Here's a crazy fact. Your muscles aren't the strong, silent type, they're actually gossip queens, talking non-stop to your brain, heart, and every other organ in your body. And the gossip? Whether you deserve to stay healthy and thrive, or if you should wrap it up and fade out. But your muscles aren't just blabbermouths, they're also great listeners. They listen intently and respond to what you say through your daily actions or inactions. Now, you may not be the gossip type, but trust me, you want in on this conversation. Years ago, scientists used to think muscles were only contractile tissue, just basically the pulley system of the human body. But that was wrong. In the late 1990s and early 2000s, scientists discovered that your muscles release chemical messengers. They're called myokines. These myokines are little protein peptides that act like text messages that go throughout your body. There are between 600 and 3,000 different myokines already identified, depending on which scientific literature you read. And more are being discovered all the time. Active muscles send out positive myokines. These are like text messages that say, this guy, he's still kicking ass. Grow him stronger, jack up his organs, and heal him. What do inactive muscles say? Their text messages say, we don't need this guy anymore. Wrap him up and start shutting him down. I'm Ken Kowalsky, physical therapist, wrestling coach, husband, and dad of 4. In my career, I've seen way too many men over 50 fade into sickness and weakness, and I am so sick of it. That's why I wrote Grow or Die and built Second 50 Strong, to show you your second half of your years can be your strongest ever. Guys, imagine this. Your muscles are like little kids. If you ignore them, get lazy, and don't set rules, they throw temper tantrums and start trashing your house. But if you play with your muscles by lifting, pushing, and pulling, setting high expectations, they'll reward you by cleaning up, making your house run better, and making you look damn good. Why are aging men failing on such an epidemic scale? Look around you. Society is training you to be this way. Inactivity and working smarter instead of harder is celebrated as a goal in life. This has gotten so extreme that nobody's working at all anymore. We want to park as close as we can to the building and then take the elevator. We buy the latest equipment to do our weekend work for us. And then we go get the oversized recliner with the heated massage, the well in the armrest for the remote, and the mini fridge on the side. Society wants you to think it's manly to watch other people doing physical activity on TV while you're still sitting there eating the unhealthiest, sloppiest food you can. And after 50, most of us are practically chained to our chairs. Think about how much you sit down every day, at work, at home, in the car, even on vacation. Prolonged sitting is the new health risk that smoking used to be. But your doctors don't want to tell you that because it hurts their bottom line. We've been trained to think that relaxing in our later years is some kind of reward, but that's exactly how we're slowly killing ourselves. Every hour you sit is another chance for your muscles to release those negative myokines that make your body weaker and more frail. Guys, I have so many sad stories of going into nursing homes and treating men that had no real medical diagnosis to be there. Their dementia, their sickness, their debility, it all showed up only because they didn't take care of themselves in the way their male biochemistry understood. It killed me to know that if they just consistently strength trained a little bit every week and ate what their body actually wanted, they wouldn't even be in that mess and would have changed their entire life story for the better. But they didn't. So they were trapped there with a shitty end of their life because nobody told them what I'm telling you right now. Gentlemen, your male biology isn't optional. This is your survival mode circuitry hardwired into you. Myokines are now one of the most studied areas in physiology. They directly influence your brain, heart, bones, your metabolism, even your sex drive. These myokines, they explained why strength training reduces dementia, reduces depression, diabetes, even erectile dysfunction. It also explains why the amount of muscle on your body scientifically is the #1 indicator of your level of health as a man as you age. It's even more important than what you're eating, but what you're eating is the second most important thing. We'll get into that. These little myokine protein messengers, they literally rewire your brain, strengthen your bones, heal your organs, and fight off future disease. Man, they even make your skin look better. I'm not wasting your time here with motivational BS. I only want to give you biochemical facts. I've read enormous amounts of scientific literature on myokines, and I'm shocked and disgusted that doctors aren't telling everyone about them. There are some great hour-long presentations on YouTube by international PhDs on the amazing effects of myokines, but they get like 5,000 views, while some idiot jumping off of a rock wall and hurting himself gets 2 million views. Man, I just don't understand what's going on. Guys, I promise, you don't need to put hours in the gym every day. Nobody has that time anymore. Just 30 minutes a day, 3 to 4 times a week, not even every day, just 3 to 4 times a week, dumps thousands of positive myokines into your bloodstream. That's how simple this is. 2 hours of strength training will give you 168 hours of non-stop benefits every week. You'll even sleep better. Here's what you can do today. Look at your weekly schedule and find that 30 minutes 3 to 4 times a week. You can do that because we both know that you've got the time. And protect that time from all of your life's other easy distractions. Then go find a gym or build a gym in your home. Either way, the investment will pay you back big time. I actually have a free crash course on all the strength training you'll need at second50strong.com. If you want it, check it out. Totally free. Here's your challenge. Every night when you go to bed, ask yourself, did I tell my body to grow a little bit today, or did I tell it to die a little bit today? Realize every day your muscles are telling your body to get a little bit better or get a little bit worse. What messages are you making them send? Because there is no neutral. You're either getting better or you're getting worse every day. Every rep, every challenge, or every lazy evening on the couch, your muscles are keeping score. If you're serious about flipping the message to grow, think about subscribing and staying tuned for more. And if you want the full blueprint on dominating your second 50 years as a man, you can check out my book, Grow or Die, on Amazon. I wrote it exactly for you. We're going to keep freight training forward with all these Second 50 Strong missions, so stick around if you want to keep learning more. Guys, your muscles can't keep their mouths shut. Don't have them stab you in the back to the rest of your body with that gossip. Turn your muscles into your biggest fans and fire up your myokines to sing your praises like you were David Hasselhoff.